after upgrade to database 19C, should you delete the statistics and gather them again from scratch, or should you refresh the statistics? No, not necessarily. It's not required, and it's generally not recommended. But especially if you're upgrading from 11.2, there are changes made to the way that the database creates histograms. In such a situation, it might be beneficial to gather new statistics to benefit from the new histogram types. It might also be that you prefer to have the same new format of histograms in your entire database rather than having a mixed format. But it's generally not recommended. But if you decide to do so, here are some tips on how you can regather optimizer statistics as quickly as possible. The first option is to use concurrent statistics. When you enable that, the database will gather statistics on multiple objects at the same time. If you want it to become even faster, you can change the preference degree to auto degree. For really big tables, this will now enable the database to use parallel query when it gathers statistics on one specific table. But be advised, this will put more load on your CPUs. But if you wanted to go even faster, you can combine the two, use concurrent and auto degree, and you can really use as much CPU as entirely possible. But be advised, this really can put a load on your system. If your database is the only database on that host, you probably don't care, you just want to gather statistics as fast as possible. But if you're sharing the resources with other databases, you don't want to be that noisy neighbor that steals all the CPU resources from the other databases. In such a situation, take care. In their pro tip in the lower right corner, there's a link to a blog post, a really interesting blog post by Nigel Bayliss, where he shows the effect of using and combining the various options for gathering optimizer statistics.